Welcome back to Sakura Beach. In the last episode, Seiji took the ladies to a hilltop to see the stars. Neither of them were really into it, but they were glad that they could sort of see why he likes space so much. And Seiji, being mature, replies that that's okay. He's just glad he could share it with them. It's just something I have to accept. If it's not their thing, it's not their thing. At least they can appreciate it for a while. Maybe they learned a little bit about me tonight, too.
Still, we could stay here for a while, can't we? We should lie down so we can look at the stars. Lie down? Together? Yep, lie down together, all three of us.
I won't pass on a chance to stargaze. But this seems kind of suspicious to me. Okay, I can point out the constellations while we're doing that.
Sounds great, Seiji. Yeah, sounds great.
What's with these two? I swear that I saw Momoko lean over and whisper something in Ayumi's ear. As I lie down, I watch both Momoko and Ayumi lie on either side of me. Momoko, what are you doing?
It's cold out here. I just want warmth. Nothing wrong with that, right?
Could you back off a little bit?
I told you, silly, I'm cold. There's no way I'm backing off.
Just as she says that, I feel Ayumi press up against me on the other side. You too, Ayumi?
It's not like I want to or anything. It's just that I'm cold too.
She presses up against me even harder after saying that.
Trying too hard.
They're pressing against me.
Who's pressing up against you, Seiji? There's no one here but us.
I'm not talking about people. I'm talking about... Despite my protest, neither of them let me go. They've seized both my arms and are holding them in a death grip. I couldn't move even if I wanted to. It's not even cold tonight. This is one of the warmest summer nights I've ever experienced.
What a cold night. Can't you feel me shivering?
Mockingly, she makes her body quiver.
I agree. This is one of the coldest nights ever. We chose a great night to go out.
Hey, we've been lying here for a while. Shouldn't it be time to head back to the hotel soon?
Poor guy. Stay just a little bit longer, Seiji. This is really nice. Stay and never leave. Never leave me. Never, ever leave.
I'm not seeing what's so nice about it.
Yeah, this is kind of nice. Looking at the stars with friends. Friends that I want to make into not friends.
I try to move my... If they're smushed their boobs against him, then that means they're not even looking at the stars at this point.
Nope.
They're just giving each other death glares. I try to move my arms, but they've got me pinned down. There's no way I'd be able to move them. So I guess I just have to wait until they're willing to let go by themselves. Oh well, they've given me an excuse to daydream about space here. Yes, that's the way to handle it.
Bye, ladies.
Let's have a look at what constellations can I see from here. What tales did my grandfather used to tell me about those constellations, too? There's too many to remember at once. Hey, you two, while we're here, want to hear some stories about the constellations? Whoa.
That sounds great, Seiji. Just like your grandfather used to tell us. Yeah, I'd love to hear it.
It's not often you get such a happy response from Ayumi. I guess they have fond memories of my grandfather, too. Well, I may not be able to tell them as well as he did.
It doesn't matter. Just start talking, Seiji.
Both of them seem to relax as I recall the tales that my grandfather told me so many years ago. I'm worried they're going to get too comfortable, in fact. We were supposed to leave a while ago, but now they look like they're going to stay for the entire night. Come on, we can't lie here forever, you two.
Why not? Let's just stay here and watch the sunrise.
But that's how many hours away? I'm going to be a tired wreck by the time it's dawn. Couldn't we do that from the hotel room?
Well, we could, but it wouldn't be as Quiet, Momoko!
Ayumi backs that order loudly enough to make my eardrums rupture.
Oh, right. Sorry, Ayumi.
No, what were you going to say, Momoko?
Nothing at all, silly. Why are you making a stupid game out of this seduction thing?
It's getting way too late for this. With all my strength, I burst free from their grip. Okay, we seriously need to get back to the hotel room now. I've got to take a wicked shit. Both of them look pretty disappointed as they pick themselves up.
Aw, fine then, Seiji. Not like I wanted to stargaze for longer or anything.
You two go ahead if you want. I have to pack up this telescope. Here, I'll give you the key.
You're going to tell two girls like us to go home by ourselves. What if something happens and you're not there? She makes a good point, Seiji. Don't leave us alone.
I honestly think that if anyone was stupid enough to attack these two, it would end with a trip to the hospital for them. Guess I'm walking with them. Alright, but I still have to pack this up. You don't mind waiting, do you?
Not at all. Guess we can do you a favor and wait for you, just this once.
Alright,
Do you want to go back to the hotel room? Do you not want to go back to the hotel room? I thought you wanted to stargaze.
As I turn my back to them, I can hear them whispering to each other. What are they talking about? Or what they're talking about, I don't know.
You know, I think I understand you a little bit better now, Seiji. Even though it's not my thing, I can see why you love it so much. I agree with Momoko. Sometimes I don't know what's going on in that hollow head of yours. Now that I've had a closer look, I think I get it a little bit more.
After I pack up, we walk back to the hotel along the beach, watching the moon shimmer over the ocean. I think it's moments like these that you really remember. The room is silent, apart from the sound of the clock. I'd turn on the television, but I actually hate television.
So you wouldn't turn on the television?
So... I'd have sex with these girls if I didn't want to have sex with these girls. Wait, I said that weird, but I think you know what I'm talking about.
Yes.
Oh, it's like...
I'd take these girls to bed if I didn't find them absolutely abhorrent.
So all I can do is hope that these two are going to wake up soon. My hope continues to fade with every passing minute, though. If I think about it logically, every minute that passes by is another minute, which brings me closer to my goal. Finally, the door of their bedroom opens.
Is that idiot still... Oh, good morning, Seiji.
Good morning, Ayumi.
Don't forget about me, Seiji.
Good morning to you too, Momoko.
Aw, why didn't you say you were awake already?
I didn't want to disturb you. I just remember me knocking on your door, and everything after that is fuzzy. But I still think I shouldn't do it.
What, you didn't think to knock on the door and say something? It's not as if you have to barge into a room or anything.
I tried knocking last time, and look what happened.
Actually don't, because I don't remember. It's mood anyway. It's time for the beach. We have all kinds of things planned for today.
What kinds of things exactly?
Oh, you'll find out eventually, Seiji. Won't he, Ayumi?
Her face turns red in response.
I believe that was a yes!
I just realized Momoko's bikini bottom is a perfectly straight line.
Yep.
Like, you could stick that thing on a table and use it as a laser guide.
And somehow her thighs, which are fat enough for her butt to droop, are not being pinched in by it.
Sounds legit.
Stop standing there, silly. It's time to go.
I can't offer any resistance as she begins to push me toward the door. Alright, you don't have to push me. Momoko dragged me to the shack. She's pouting like she wants me to go do something for her. What?
I feel like ice cream.
This early in the morning? Seiji, you're a good dude, but it's never too early for ice cream.
Nope. Of course. The fact that it's forbidden makes it all the better.
You really should eat something proper before you have ice cream.
You're so mean, silly.
I'm mean?
By suggesting you eat bricks, something nice happens and then these girls ruin it.
Yep.
I want my ice cream.
She begins to bawl right on the spot.
Seiji, give me my ice cream. Don't you want me to be happy? Cater to my needs.
She's making me feel
You're
really
not
guilty.
enabling me.
Ayumi doesn't seem to care at all, though.
You should act more dignified than that, Momoko. I know these are crocodile tears. Oh no, you've got me.
God, the time Ayumi is on the right side of a debate. Momoko just starts laughing diabolically.
Was that diabolical enough?
Jesus Christ, one day I'm gonna have you do that and put you on face cam. Use that as my ringtone. Everyone will leave me the fuck alone.
That bad?
It was awesome. I should have known.
But anyway, silly, can we have ice cream, can we?
If you like the Akamura's diabolical laugh, hit that like button.
Do it.
I don't see why not.
Yay, Ayumi, you get one too.
A shiver of dread goes down my spine as I hand the popsicles over to them. What? That's not ice cream.
Are you okay? You're looking a bit pale.
I turn my back to them and shake off the feeling of dread. Don't worry about me. I'm fine. It just felt like someone stepped on my...
That's not how you eat ice cream, girls. What the hell is wrong with Momoko's eyes?
Right then, as I turn back, something in my brain strains to comprehend what I'm seeing. Both of them are eating their ice cream. It's just ice cream. There's nothing suggestive about them eating ice cream, but something about it doesn't seem right to me.
Sorry, Seiji, you were saying something?
I wasn't saying anything. You can feel my mind go blank as they continue to suck on those popsicles. Should I say something?
Is something the matter, Seiji?
She pulls the popsicle out of her mouth, letting its melting shaft drip down her hands. Hold on, let me try that again in my deep voice. She pulls the popsicle out of her mouth, letting its melting shaft drip down her hands. Long, sticky strands of it begin to drip onto her chest.
Seiji, this is so dirty. But I like
Oh my
it.
god. She looks down at her chest and tries to wipe the goo away, only for it to stick to her fingers.
It's getting everywhere, Seiji. So dirty. How could you stand there watching as I do whatever I like to your ice cream?
She runs her tongue up and down the shaft, sometimes letting it wrap around slowly.
You're standing there like a fool. Stop looking so undignified. All we're doing is eating ice cream after all. But what? What are you thinking of? What twisted image has your imagination created now?
She shoves the entire thing in her mouth and slowly draws it out, small globs of melted ice cream sticking to her lips.
Knowing you, you're probably imagining something else. I can just tell.
I'm not thinking of anything like that, I swear. Just finish your ice cream as quickly as you can, okay?
But Seiji, it's much more fun to take your time. Lets you savor every little bit. I'm not gonna let a single drop get away from me.
She begins licking her fingers clean then.
Oh my, I've gotten myself dirty too. Better start cleaning that off.
Ayumi follows Momoko's lead, her tongue darting in between the gaps of her fingers.
Really like this ice cream though. Be ashamed to waste any of it, just like Momoko said.
I feel like I'm going to faint. This is so embarrassing to watch.
Oh my, Seiji, you look really pale. I think we need to get your heart rate higher.
No, thank you. Please enjoy your ice cream. Having gotten away from the shack of shack. Whew boy, I brought them to the park. I managed to stock up on snacks before we left. Hey you two, why don't we eat before we head back into the water today? Momoko seems delighted at the idea.
Yay, we're having a picnic! We're having chips and cookies for a picnic? Couldn't we have gotten anything better than that? We should make something next time we go to the park. In fact, I've heard that Ayumi's a fantastic cook. Well, I guess I could let this fool sample some of my cooking.
That's okay. No one has to cook or anything for me.
You don't have a very good diet, Seiji. You need to eat something proper. Why don't we get ingredients on the way home and make a really nice dinner?
That sounds good. Sorry. I probably shouldn't say what I was thinking and why I missed that line. Anyway, that sounds great, actually. I'll make sure to cook some...
No, let us do the cooking.
Surely I can make my... What? Surely I can make my friends something as...
Really, don't worry about it, Seiji. Just let us do the work this time.
Funny.
I'm trying to do a nice gesture to endear myself to you. Why are you stepping on it?
Funny, when I cooked for them at home, they couldn't say no.
We want to make you happy for a change, Seiji. You always do so much for us, and we want to return the favor.
I don't really do that much, do I?
Of course you do, idiot. He's just being humble, Ayumi.
All I do is cook for them sometimes and maybe help them out with housework. It's nothing really that special, is it?
Either way, just you wait and see, Seiji. I'll cook you something so wonderful that you'll be begging me for more. I'll make it so good that you won't be able to live without it.
Well, I hope that it will taste as good as you say it will.
And then I'll trap you. I'm only going to let you taste it just this once. I just wanted to cook something today. It's not like I'm doing it for you or anything, so don't get the wrong idea.
You just literally said you're
I'll make you something amazing too, Seiji. He'll eat like a king tonight.
Well, I look forward to that then.
Why don't we buy the ingredients and let him go home first? I think he'd enjoy a surprise. Great idea, Ayumi. We'll get all sorts of nice things.
Now I'm just plain worried. When was the last time I saw Momoko like this? I wouldn't dare say no to her, though. My best hope is with Ayumi. She's actually quite a great chef. Maybe she'll guide Momoko away from disaster.
You remember what happened last time, right, Momoko? Yeah, but I think I've gotten a lot better at cooking since then. It'll be fine, Ayumi. No, you aren't buying anything I don't tell you to buy. But Ayumi, No. That's final.
It's like I'm watching Momoko get scolded by her mother. In response, she pouts and grumpily turns away.
Fine then.
Thank you, Ayumi. I don't think I'd like to spend the rest of this holiday in hospital. Anyway, even though I couldn't cook anything, let's enjoy what we have as best we can. I reach into my bag and hold out a peace offering. Momoko brightens up immediately.
I'm keen. You got my favorite flavor, Seiji. Oh, mine too.
I'm keen. When did we transport back to the 60s? Both of them happily tear open the packets of junk food and shove it in by the handful, shovel it in by the handful into their mouths.
Ugh.
If they're what? That's how I eat Doritos. Hashtag not sponsored.
No, it's not.
If there's anything I've learned about them both, it's that they have massive appetites. Yes, appetites. I don't bother reaching for any of the chips myself. I already knew that I wasn't going to get anything to eat the minute I came up with this idea. Both of them have completely devoured everything I brought.
That was great. All I need is a nice swim to work it off now. That's an idea I can agree with. Though the swimming part might be a bit harder for me.
Don't worry, Ayumi. We'll have more swimming lessons today. There will be time for everything.
That'd be nice, Seiji. Anyway, let's get going. Why waste all this time sitting around and talking?
Good point. We've already eaten. Well, they've already eaten anyway. I'll race you both there.
There's no way I'm gonna lose to you, Seiji.
They just ate a bunch of junk food.
I'm not participating in any race. Tell you what, Ayumi, whoever wins this race gets to...
She leans over and whispers something in Ayumi's ear.
Gets to what? Now, don't tell Seiji about it. It'll spoil the surprise.
This surprise. I'm not sure if I want to discover what it is. Oh god, we are way over time. Alright, so we are going to resume here in tomorrow's episode and see if Seiji can handle these two ladies. Spoiler alert, no. No, he can't. They are two crazy ladies.
And he shouldn't want to either.
Thank you all very much for watching, and we will see you tomorrow for another episode.
Bye!